Alright, part 2 of me redoing my videos. Welcome everybody to the YouTube channel. I am here to go over, for the second time, the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. Now, if you haven't heard, Razer just announced what I'm showing in the background right now. The Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. This is probably, if not probably, the new king of pro controllers. It's going to work for PS5 and PC controllers. As you've seen some of the functions that is going through in the background. Once the video ends, we're going to take a closer dive into it, deeper dive into it. It is currently on pre-order for. Oh, stop. It's currently on pre-order right now. Ships December 31st of this year. So this should be like an early 2023 product. So this will also kind of be in line of the PlayStation 5 Dual Edge, I believe it was called. Couple of features that they said. Let's go back over it. Official product license by PlayStation. It says that it's subject to change, but it's going to work. At the very least, it may not be an official product, but if they already put the stamp, I'm pretty sure they done got most of the stuff out the way. Um, it is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection. So if you've been using any of the Wolverine controllers, or like me, didn't get them because they were wired only, this is going to be it's going to be good news for you because you ain't got to worry about that. It comes with an included dongle, so you can actually, again, it's easier connection to than Bluetooth. Cause Bluetooth there could be a lot of interference. Dongle, you ain't gotta worry about disconnect and reconnect the interference. It's there. One of my favorite features. There's a couple things that to me I think will set this apart from the other Pro controllers. One, Mecha Tactical Action Buttons, mechanical switches in your controller. So instead of getting just regular mush sounding, mush sounding buttons like that, you actually get like a mechanical, like, not to probably that level, but you get what I'm saying. You get that type of feel, that click, that satisfaction when you're pressing your buttons. Major plus. And it shows you what I'm talking about too. Quicker actuation time as well. Pretty gonna be like linears. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited. Same thing, hopefully for the triggers as well. The good thing is, as you can see, they have the switch, like my Xbox Elite 2 controller. They have it to where, let me actually zoom out real quick. So on these, most Pro controllers now have it to where you can have a mouse click, or you can hit a switch and give you a full analog press. So instead of just being stuck to one one style. So let me gather my words. So let's say if you're playing a racing game and you don't want the hair trigger, but when you go to play a shooter, you do. So this gives you that flexibility to pick between which type of pull you want. And the beautiful thing is, as we go back to the website, it says full range pulls, lightning quick, clicks that feels like actuation. Hold on, let me see. Lightning quick clicks that feel like the actuation in our fastest gaming mice. So what I hope that means is that, like the face buttons, we're getting, when you actually click to the hair trigger, it's a mouse like click. Because that is, I have that on my PlayStation controller. I don't have that on my Xbox. Worlds of difference. I'm really excited for that. Of course, as well, you got your two back paddles as well. I never had this orientation, but I've had my PlayStation and Xbox controller are two different orientations. You get used to it after a while. That's like the biggest takeaway. You don't have to really worry about that. Like I was saying before, shows, you got different types of pulls. You got shorter pulls for FPS, longer pulls for racing games, things of that nature. For my fighting game fans, this right here, the 8-way Microswitch Dpad, pretty much another mechanical component where, and if you're worried about all these mechanical like things, mechanical switches normally, no, not even normally, they last longer than membrane switches. So you might think, oh man, all these mechanical components on my controller, might have to worry about it going out. No, this is actually going to promote longevity to your controller. The Microswitch Dpad. If you had their Razer for the PlayStation 4 was their 5 Pro 5 pad. Amazing, amazing, amazing D-pad. My personal favorite when it comes to a D-pad for fighting games is on this controller. Can't If you're a fighting game fan and you don't like using the arcade stick and you prefer a controller, you're gonna love that. Trust. Um, you can swap out the thumbsticks. Normal stuff that comes with a Pro controller as well. Got a nice little RGB. I believe that's the main thing. Yeah. Also comes with the is compatible with the Chroma app as well. So all of that, $250 that comes out early next year. Is the price worth it? For me, with all the features that it come with, yes. Because if you're getting into a pro controller space, most controllers are going to run you around $200. If you go super custom, you're going to probably be pushing $250, $300. So for the fact that this is more on the higher end of that space, but everything that's offering you mechanical switches on your face buttons, mechanical D-pad, hopefully mechanical trigger where you get the mouse clicks on the hair trigger and just being adjustable as well. Because some controllers that are pro only once if it's hair trigger, it stays at hair trigger. So if you get the option to go between both, the fact that it'll work on your PS5 as well, the 2.4 gigahertz dongle, Chroma's a nice touch. You know, it don't do anything, but it's nice. You know what I mean? The only thing this controller is really missing is a charging dock, which is nitpicking, but a bigger thing is Hall effect sensor for the analog stick. That's the only big thing that is missing. I give it a pass for the fact that there's only real two controls that I know of that have Hall effect sensors in their controller, and that is the Ghillie Kit Pro King, I believe what's called, and I just did a video on this. The 8-bit Doe Ultimate Bluetooth controller. These are the only two controllers that I know that have Hall effect sensors. So this hasn't became standard. Should be. Hopefully 2023 becomes that year that we start to see more controllers have Hall effect sensors. But it's one thing. A big thing, but it's one thing. So I will give it I get a little pass. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited for this controller? What features are you excited for the most? Is Hall effect sensors going to be a deal breaker for you that it doesn't have it? Are the placements of the paddles going to be a deal breaker? I know some people love the buttons, some people like the paddles. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all, man. If you made it through the end, follow, like. I'm definitely getting this controller. I'm definitely doing a first impressions and review on it. Check out my review on my second impressions of the 8-bit Doe controller. See what I got to say about Hall effect sensors so far, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Much love, peace.